The term gaslighting finds its roots in the 1938 play Gaslight, a psychological thriller that captivated audiences with its chilling depiction of manipulation. Jack manipulates Bella by dimming gaslights, making her doubt her sanity. While Gaslight provided the nomenclature, the concept of gaslighting transcends the confines of the stage. The play's themes of manipulation, control, and the erosion of trust resonate deeply with real-life experiences of psychological abuse. Gaslighting pervades various aspects of modern life. In romantic relationships, a gaslighter may deny their partner's feelings or twist their words. The workplace is another breeding ground for gaslighting. The digital age has provided new avenues for gaslighting. By recognizing gaslighting, we can better protect ourselves and foster healthier relationships. Gaslighting is an insidious form of manipulation that preys on an individual's sense of reality. It operates in the shadows, chipping away at the victim's confidence and perception. Starting with subtle hints and denials, it escalates over time. Gaslighting aims to make the victim doubt their own thoughts, feelings, and memories. The abuser creates a distorted reality, constantly challenging the victim's perceptions. They might deny events, twist words, or offer alternative explanations. The goal is to gain power and control by undermining the victim's sense of self. Section 2. The gaslighter's arsenal: tactics of distortion and denial. Gaslighters employ tactics to manipulate their victims and distort reality. One common tactic is outright denial, another is trivializing the victim's feelings. Gaslighters twist the narrative to fit their agenda. They isolate victims from support systems. This makes the victim more dependent and vulnerable. Section 3. The cycle of gaslighting: from doubt to dependence. Gaslighting starts with subtle manipulation, leading the victim to feel trapped and dependent. It begins with planting seeds of doubt, denying events, contradicting memories, questioning sanity. The victim questions their perceptions and experiences. They wonder if they're overreacting or going crazy. This self-doubt allows further manipulation. Desperate for validation, they try to please the gaslighter. They apologize, change behavior, or withdraw from activities. This cycle leaves them emotionally drained and isolated. Breaking free requires recognizing manipulation, setting boundaries, and seeking support. Section 1. Control: the narcissist's need for dominance. Narcissists thrive on power dynamics, seeking to establish dominance in their relationships. Gaslighting becomes a potent tool, allowing them to manipulate and control others. By undermining their victim's sense of reality, narcissists create an environment where their own version of events reigns supreme. This control provides the narcissist with a sense of security and validation. Section 2. Ego protection: shielding a fragile sense of self. Beneath the narcissist's facade lies a fragile ego threatened by criticism or accountability. Gaslighting protects this ego, shielding them from self-reflection or admitting wrongdoing. Narcissists deflect blame to maintain their inflated sense of self. They deny actions, twist situations, or project insecurities onto the victim. This manipulation preserves their self-image and undermines the victim's confidence. The cycle of narcissistic supply: fueling grandiosity through manipulation. Narcissists need admiration and attention, known as narcissistic supply. They seek constant validation to fuel their self-importance. Gaslighting manipulates this supply, ensuring their needs are met. The victim doubts their perceptions and relies on the narcissist. This dynamic feeds the narcissist's ego and sense of control. The more they manipulate, the more dependent the victim becomes. This toxic cycle continues until the victim breaks free. The narcissistic family system: a breeding ground for manipulation. Gaslighting takes on a particularly insidious form within narcissistic families. These families are characterized by a hierarchical power structure. Emotional manipulation is the norm rather than the exception. Gaslighting maintains the narcissist's position of power and control. Children raised in this environment are particularly vulnerable. They rely heavily on their parents for validation and guidance. Parental gaslighting involves a parent manipulating a child into questioning their own thoughts, feelings, and memories. This manipulation can take many forms, from denying the child's reality to trivializing their emotions. A narcissistic parent might deny events, telling them that never happened or you're imagining things. They might invalidate the child's feelings, saying you're being too sensitive or stop overreacting. This constant invalidation chips away at the child's sense of self and their ability to trust their own judgment. Children who experience gaslighting within their families often carry emotional scars into adulthood. They may struggle with self-doubt, low self-esteem, and difficulty trusting their own judgment. The constant invalidation can lead to a belief that their thoughts and feelings are not valid. These individuals may also have difficulty forming healthy relationships. They learned that their needs and boundaries are not respected. They might attract narcissistic partners who repeat the same patterns. Emotional suppression can manifest in physical symptoms like anxiety and depression. Healing requires recognizing the manipulation and setting firm boundaries. Therapy can help process trauma, rebuild self-esteem, and develop healthier relationships. Gaslighting, when inflicted upon a child's developing mind, can have a profound and lasting impact on their sense of self. Imagine a young sapling, its roots just beginning to take hold, being constantly tugged and twisted. Gaslighting disrupts a child's identity, leaving them insecure, confused, and deeply uncertain. Growing up with invalidated perceptions, these children internalize that their thoughts and feelings are wrong. This leads to chronic self-doubt and struggles to trust their own judgment. Their inner voice dims, replaced by doubts and uncertainties. They may develop a fear of expressing themselves authentically. Fear of judgment can lead to social anxiety and withdrawal. The world feels like a minefield, making it safer to shrink and disappear. The erosion of self-esteem manifests as a pervasive sense of unworthiness. They may grow up believing they are undeserving of love, happiness, or success. This belief can sabotage their relationships, careers, and overall well-being. Navigating relationships, the challenge of trust and boundaries. Gaslighting impacts the ability to form healthy relationships. Distorted reality and disregarded boundaries lead to trust issues. Fear of manipulation can cause isolation or unhealthy patterns. Healing involves unlearning past patterns and building healthy boundaries. Rediscovering fulfilling relationships is a journey of healing. The subtle signs of gaslighting: identifying the red flags. Gaslighting is a stealthy form of manipulation, often disguised as concern, love, or humor. Persistent denial of your reality is a common red flag. They might minimize your feelings, dismissing your concerns as silly or oversensitive. Another hallmark is the gaslighter's ability to twist your words and shift blame. Recognizing these red flags is crucial to breaking free from gaslighting. Trusting your instincts. Navigating gaslighting requires deep self-trust. Distinguish between the gaslighter's reality and your experiences. Your intuition is your most valuable compass. Pause and tune into your gut feelings. Our bodies send signals when something feels amiss. Pay attention to those nagging doubts. Keep a journal of your interactions. Document instances of confusion or manipulation. Recognize patterns and validate your experiences. Gaslighting thrives in secrecy. Share your concerns with trusted friends or a therapist. External perspectives provide validation and support. Voicing your experiences helps gain distance from manipulation. Surround yourself with a supportive network. Trusting your instincts is key to breaking free from gaslighting. Breaking free from gaslighting is a journey of empowerment. It requires courage and self-compassion. Setting firm boundaries is crucial. Limit contact or end the relationship. Prioritize your well-being. Self-care is essential. Engage in activities that nourish your soul. Gaslighting does not define you. Trust your instincts and seek support. Healing is a testament to your strength. Embrace your authentic self. The CIA's MKUltra project is a chilling example of large-scale gaslighting. Conducted from the 1950s to the 1970s, it aimed at mind control techniques. Unwitting subjects were subjected to unethical experiments. These included hypnosis, sensory deprivation, and LSD. The CIA sought to control and manipulate perceptions of reality. They engaged in a cover-up, destroying documents. MKUltra is a stark reminder of the dangers of unchecked power. The legacy of MKUltra is a dark stain on US history. Victims endured trauma beyond physical and psychological abuse. Many struggled with fragmented memories and shattered identities. Imagine being told your memories were tampered with. This was the reality for MKUltra victims. The emotional toll left many grappling with PTSD. MKUltra shows gaslighting as a tool of oppression. It underscores the need for transparency and accountability. The stories of its victims remind us of resilience. Their courage in seeking justice is a testament to hope. A promotion met with discouragement, seeds of self-doubt. Sarah shares her promotion with her father, John. John listens with a detached expression. He dismisses her achievement. "You didn't really earn that," he remarks. Sarah's elation deflates, replaced by self-doubt. Were her accomplishments just luck? John undermines her confidence. The insidious cycle of family gaslighting, undermining confidence and ambition. Sarah might rationalize her father's behavior. It creates a toxic cycle of self-doubt. She might hesitate to share accomplishments. She might downplay her achievements. This impacts her career and relationships. Gaslighting chips away at confidence. Reclaiming your achievements. Recognize manipulation, challenge beliefs, reclaim power. It's a journey of self-discovery and boundaries. Acknowledge negativity as projection. Limit interactions with toxic people. Surround yourself with support. Reframe internal dialogue. Challenge negativity. Use affirmations to rebuild confidence. Celebrate small achievements. Define success on your terms. Your worth is in your values and journey. Trusting your gut. Recognizing the validity of your experiences. Trust your gut feelings. They are your internal alarm system. The gaslighter might deny events or twist your words. Tune into your body's signals when you feel confused. Your feelings are valid, even if the gaslighter tries to convince you otherwise. Recognize the manipulation and protect yourself. Trusting your instincts is key to breaking free from gaslighting. Setting boundaries. Protecting your emotional space. Imagine your emotional well-being as a sacred garden, a space where you cultivate peace and joy. Setting boundaries is about safeguarding your emotional space from those who seek to trespass or cause harm. Boundaries are about communicating your limits and asserting your needs clearly and respectfully. When dealing with a gaslighter, setting boundaries is crucial to protecting yourself and reclaiming your power. Remember, you are not obligated to tolerate abusive behavior from anyone. Seeking support, finding strength in connection. Gaslighting thrives in isolation. The gaslighter wants you to believe you are alone and have nowhere to turn. Seek support from trusted individuals to break free and reclaim your reality. Reach out to friends, family, or a therapist. Choose empathetic, supportive individuals. Sharing your experiences provides validation. It helps you see the situation clearly. You're not alone in this journey. Seeking support is a sign of strength. It takes courage to reach out and trust others. Surround yourself with a supportive network to heal and reclaim your power. If gaslighting is a stealthy whisper designed to plant seeds of doubt, then double gaslighting is a full-blown chorus of voices, each reinforcing the other until the victim feels utterly surrounded by their own distorted reality. It's a cunning manipulation tactic that takes gaslighting to a whole new level by enlisting allies, often unwittingly, to bolster the abuser's fabricated narrative. Imagine this. You confront your partner about a lie they told or a boundary they crossed. Instead of engaging in honest communication, the gaslighter spins a narrative where you are the problem. You're being paranoid, they might say, their voice dripping with feigned concern. You always jump to conclusions. They might even accuse you of being too sensitive or imagining things. So far, this might seem like a classic case of gaslighting. However, double gaslighting introduces a sinister twist. The gaslighter doesn't stop at denying your reality. They strategically involve others to validate their fabricated narrative. This might involve confiding in a mutual friend, a family member, or even a therapist, carefully curating a version of events where you are the unstable, unreliable one. These individuals, often unaware of the full context or the gaslighter's manipulative tendencies, might unwittingly become pawns in the abuser's game. They might offer words of support to the gaslighter, reinforcing the idea that you are overreacting, misinterpreting the situation, or even losing it. These seemingly innocuous comments coming from trusted sources can have a powerful impact on the victim's already fragile sense of reality. The power of the group exploiting social dynamics for manipulation. Double gaslighting preys on our need for belonging and tendency to conform. We seek validation and question our perceptions when they deviate from the group. The gaslighter exploits this, creating a collective delusion. Imagine Sarah confiding in a friend about her father's dismissive behavior. Instead of support, the friend dismisses her concerns, saying, "You're being too sensitive." This comment can make Sarah question her own judgment. The friend reinforces the idea that Sarah is the problem. This dynamic is potent within families where loyalty often supersedes individual experiences. The victim faces a united front, making it challenging to break free from the manipulation. Identifying double gaslighting, unmasking the collective deception. Recognize patterns, question narratives, and trust your gut instincts. Pay attention to group dynamics. Is there a power imbalance? Does one person control the narrative? Are dissenting voices silenced? Seek external perspectives. Sharing experiences can provide clarity and validation. Break the silence to dismantle double gaslighting. Reclaiming your reality, a journey of healing and empowerment. Gaslighting is an insidious tactic of manipulation that can leave individuals feeling lost and deeply uncertain. Recognizing gaslighting is the crucial first step toward breaking free and reclaiming your power. Trusting your gut instincts and recognizing your experiences are crucial steps toward empowerment. Setting firm boundaries and seeking support are essential components of this journey. Embrace your authentic self, a life free from manipulation. Trust your instincts without hesitation, where your voice rings clear and true and your boundaries are respected. This is the promise of a life free from manipulation. Embrace your authentic self with confidence and clarity. It's an ongoing journey of self-discovery, growth, and empowerment. Challenge ingrained beliefs and reclaim your voice. Surround yourself with supportive individuals. You are worthy of love, respect, and healthy relationships. Achieve your goals and make a positive impact. Embrace your strength and create a life reflecting your true worth.